nieces and my nephews, I just want to say, yes, you finally got me on here. You wanted me to make some videos, so here we are. Right now I'm refreshing my base locations on siptah. I've already refreshed the ones I have up here. Now I am, as you can see on the map, way over here. So let's go to my mining base. Now this is a good location for a base because it surrounds you with all the resources you need, and it makes it easier to get to other locations for farming. So let's get into it. And yes, that is Pirates of the Caribbean instrumental, if you can hear it playing in the background. Alright, so this is my base location over here. And yes, it is a pirate ship. You guessed it. Built by a friend. Mostly because I suck at building. Let's just throw that out there. Alright, so you'll get a better look of the ship from up here. So this one wasn't filled in with any mats yet, but really just the look of it, period, is good enough. Don't need to have no tweaks, none of that. And then you'll see if you look over here, this is where we house our metals and stuff like that we get from farming. Because if you go up that way, they have the goblin cave, I believe it was. So you could farm up there if you need to, which is pretty cool. Maximum efficiency. We have tons of workbenches, as you can see. Multiples of everything. In this game, you need it. Trust me. Alright, so I'm too lazy to go all the way over there, but who cares? Either way, it's pretty cool. But in this location, the one thing you notice is there's a nice little cave. If you haven't been over here on siptah, you can make yourself your own little shindig. I had a bed right here. I don't know what happened to it. A little bit ridiculous that it disappeared. Anyways, let's move on. Alright. Pretty cool to have your own little pirate ship on the game. Just want to throw that out there. Now the next location is pretty cool because in that location it makes it easier to farm for thralls, especially if you're doing the event, which is, you know, you get the sorcerers and you get the resources from killing the sorcerers and stuff like that. This is a great location for that. I suggest, if you're lower level, to bring somebody with you, which is always a good idea. Or, you know, have an OP thrall with you. So let's come out here. Now, as you can see, I already have the benches set up, the sacrificial benches. And basically, if you swim right out over here, there's a camp right there. You just rope them. After you knock them out, bring them up here. Boom. Bob's your uncle. That easy. Little Wheel of Pain if we get any named. Get your own little setup over here. And it's good on this island because you know you have the gray ones pulls. And then you have all kind of little resources around the island that you can benefit from. Yeah. Alright, time to move on. Me hearties. Okay, the next place we're going to visit is... let's see. Now we have a replica of the Black Pearl from Pirates of the Caribbean, the exact ship. The cool thing is when you teleport over here, you actually do teleport onto the ship, just like the other ship I showed you. You'll see in a minute. Of course, at first you can't see it, so I have to come out of the ship for you guys to see it. But if you haven't seen the Black Pearl, then you're missing out. That means you haven't seen the movie. I suggest that you check it out. It's a great movie. Pardon my slow load times. Story of my life, right? Right. There's my white horse, or ghost horse. Night King reference. Hello, Game of Thrones. There's one of my hoes. Another hoe. Can't always be good with one. Right, right. Okay, so, and actually this town is also an exact replica of Tortuga, which is the little port town in the movie, the little beach town. So it's a work in progress actually on this one. See what? Okay, we have the post office right here. He's supposed to be facing the other way, but when you log in, sometimes they load funny. And this is the carpentry service right here. And we have the town meeting board right there. And then we have the lighthouse. And then, here we go. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. There is the Black Pearl. Right? Freaking sweet. We plan on adding a little bit more stuff. So, look forward to seeing that in the future. Anybody is welcome to come visit on the server.